BagFuel, baby.
What are you first, a rapper or a producer?
Man, that question. So look, bro, I just like making music. Period. Like you know,
What did you do first?
I was writing first. I was rapping. I was recording. Yeah, and then I started fucking with it. The homie I was in a group with, he was making all the beats. I just started fucking with it on some, just fucking around. I wasn't never serious, and then it's like I just started loving it so much, and it was so fun. I started like taking it serious and started locking in and really trying to take it there, and that shit just took off. You know.
I got a fun fact on camera.
What?
Clue was a rapper too.
Oh, what?
That's right, yeah, that's what I'm
For
sure.
I like ask people, he's a rapper
name?
too.
Clue too?
Drama.
Oh, shit.
That's crazy.
Damn. You got some tapes out there?
I got a couple songs. Duro be teasing me about with the songs. Like he still got some of the old songs, but I more fall in love with the DJing and the producing and shit.
I feel it. So. Yeah. I just like making music though, bro. Whether if I do a verse that inspire me or if I do a beat, I get that same feeling.
I heard the album and I heard it. I just want you getting a little personal on it. What made you go in that direction?
My new shit? Alchemist joint.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, shit, bro. That's just where I'm at. You know, it's like I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm talking about real shit. Shit with my pops, BM drama, whatever the case it may be. I'm just like laying shit out there and doing it in my way.
Who's helping you through that, aside from being an artist and putting your music out? Because as men, we don't understand what it is to lose a lady, to not see your child, to not have your pops around. We just taught that, that's regular shit, you deal with it. But now as we getting older, we gotta be there for all our peoples who's going through that shit and not having that attachment. Like, how are you dealing with that?
Man, I mean, you know, I got my son full time during the week type shit, you know what I mean? But I'm still dealing with back and forth and court and all that type of dumb shit. But basically, man, I get humbled every day, man. I gotta like, you know, I might stop a session to take my son to a swimming lesson or basketball training or baseball practice, whatever the case may be. And it's like, give me a chance to reflect and just like really, you know, think about what mattered to me, you know what I mean? Which is like him, of course, and just like, you know, that make me, when I go to the studio, I don't got no time to waste. I'm in that motherfucker trying to sharpshoot and really use my time that I do have, not being a dad, to put it into my art.
Are more the hits made in the daytime or the nighttime?
Man, I gotta get it in during the day, especially during the week, cause my son got school, so I be getting him home by like 8 p.m. type shit. You know, so I'm real punctual, bro. I'm like utilizing every hour of the day to be doing the right thing.
Is that structure better for you, or do you like the old structure?
I can't say it's better. I can't say it. It just is what it is. This is the situation God put me in, and it's something that I gotta learn from this. You know, period. You know, it'd be tough for sure. It'd be like, man, nigga used to I could just make beats all day. I could just record all day. I could move around. Now it's like I got my kid with me, so I gotta.
You know what? That's a dope question, because y'all three have all made hit records, but you said something earlier about wasting studio time. And when I see dudes, they just be in there, the beat playing. I see artists as they get older.
Those aren't artists.
No, listen, because the first dude I said, I saw do this. No. I saw Nipsey Hussle do that to me. We was in the studio and he played that beat for 6 hours. I'm like, bro. And he went to sleep. And that's one of the greats that they said doing it. But as he gotten older, I know people said he didn't do that. You know, God bless the dead. It was, and me hearing you say budget, I hear how you say you get in, you get out. Same with you. Yeah. But younger artists.
I think it's about experience though, like, you know what I mean? Like when you first, I feel like when I first got to the studio, it's like a fascination, like, yo, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And it was like an energy. And then, you know, as you go on and you learn, like, you're like, all right, cool, I don't need to be in the studio to make it hits. Now I produce all the shit in my living room, damn. You know what I'm saying? I got my laptop, I'm watching TV.
You think it's the same effect though?
Yeah, I think. I mean, it's working smarter.
It would be the same effect for them because they're the creators. I wasn't the creator. I was with the creator. Rock Wilder was creator.
But you told me your studio experience, why people wanted to hang out with you. That's why
it was a total experience, but it was just, but still they were the creators. I'm the manager. It's like I said about Clue's life. Me and Clue been together for almost 30 years. Yeah. His experience in the music business is totally different.
No, it's not even
mine.
Real life. Within the music, it ain't real.
His shit is totally different with the same exact people. We have two totally different experiences with those people because he's a creator, so they get to see things in a totally different light.
Ways. Everybody learn different things and apply different.
Even that studio when you was playing the beat for us, your pops is there, and you had the Grammys, and I just took a 15-second snippet. people were like, this is the most magical thing I've ever seen.
Man.
People were like, I want to just be in there in that moment.
That's it.
You know, and you was playing unreleased joints for us and you gave us that interaction. It's a magical feeling, but I just see dudes just listening to the song. I'm like,
everybody got their process. You gotta respect it.
you
But,
bopping your head for 6 hours?
I mean, hell no, not me personally, but you know what I mean? At the same time, you gotta respect people's process. Like
That makes sense.
It's learning.
yeah, for sure.
Learning and experience is a big part of it, man.
How long would it take for you to make a mixtape? Just when you was doing your
I mean, first of all, it ain't a one-day thing. It's like you know, you gotta think through it. You gotta push it together, and then you pick a day you gonna execute everything.
Mm-hmm.
So you might have a thought in your mind where like, yo, a beat, and you can't really like. You might. I don't know about you. Like I've ridden around, listened to samples, and then at the point you got it, you be like, yo, I'm gonna go in this day and do it. So like now you got the part of the sample you want to use. You go in, you already thought it out, and then you go in and execute.
That's another thing with like having a son, you know, just having to move around. I might be in the car, I might hear something, I might like see something, and that's like I start putting a note down, or I like hear a sample, Shazam it, like I gotta cut that up when I get to the studio, and I could digest it for a minute. Then when I get there, it's just like straight to it.
I got a real producer question for both of y'all. What the fuck does it feel like when you see these mega rappers or singers performing y'all music and everybody's receiving it?
Ew. Crazy. I just seen Hov do Niggas in Paris last month at the last Beyonce show at the Raiders Stadium in fucking Vegas, man. That shit it sounded like the song just dropped. It sounded like that bitch just came out, you know what I mean? It's been that long, and it's like, damn, like, shut that bitch down. Whole stadium was rocking. I'm like, that you don't never like get tired of that feeling.
I saw Mariah at the MTV Awards getting her Vanguard Award, and I heard one of my songs. I'm like, damn, like, in my mind, like, sometimes you be so caught up, you just like miss the moment sometimes, like, you know what I mean?
That's what I want to know.
Gotta appreciate that shit.
Because you was involved when, and I was gonna ask Styles this, because Styles is coming at 4, about, you know, the whole monumental battle with Dipset and all that. And I was gonna say, like, the majority, I'm not gonna say majority, but a lot of the songs that the Lox was performing were songs from his mixtape.
Yeah.
So we would all call him and be like, yo, bro, you watching this whole shit. How do you feel the fact that damn near all your mixtape records is what won these dudes battle? You know
I mean, listen, man, like, back then those were real joints.
Records.
Like, they were like, that was like a thing, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like,
legendary shit.
yeah, I seen the vision.
Your mixtapes were really records. They weren't throwaway songs.
No.
Because everybody
like, they were the best.
I mean, if you think about DMX Get At Me Dog was a freestyle at first, and then it became so popular they made it
First
into a
time I
song,
heard that
his first
Mary
single.
and Lox joint, and with your voice on the record, I was like, this is magical. It was on the mixtape. Or might have been the radio.
I booked Hov off the mixtape with the Ain't No Nigga with Foxy.
You got a lot of shit, that motherfucking Maya and motherfucking Hov.
Oh.
Every joint love that shit.
They were playing More Money, More Problems and Hypnotize over on mixtape on the radio because I had the exclusive, so they like was playing it
with your drops.
Yeah, with my voice on it.
That's tough.
How did you start the keys for Niggas in Paris? Did it start like that? Dun, dun,
Yeah, I mean, that was like a little sample pack, bro, and I just like, I either sped it up or slowed it down and maybe pitched it, and then I just added on to it.